The HOA queen Brenda thought she'd won when she called my Helipad an illegal patio. She even parked her beige Lexus dead center on it, right over the giant white H. I'd painted for emergency flights. I begged her to move it. I told her, Brenda, this is for medical emergencies. She just smirked, phone recording, ready to post her victory over the rule breaker. Then my radio crackled. Air Rescue 1, 10-year-old girl in anaphylactic shock. ETA 15 minutes. My blood froze. Time was everything. I yelled again, Brenda, a child's dying! Move your car! She folded her arms and said, This is private property. That was it. I snapped on my helmet. The turbine roared to life, the rotor blades spun faster, and Brenda's smug grin disappeared. I lifted the helicopter anyway, just enough for the downwash to hit her Lexus like a hurricane. Mulch, dirt, and one pink flamingo from her yard launched into orbit. She screamed, shielding her face while filming. The car rocked. Her hair flew like she'd stuck her head in a jet engine, and still I lifted, slow, precise, and surgical. The rotor skimmed just 3 feet over. Her hood as I cleared the pad and blasted, off toward the mountains. 15 minutes later, a little girl was breathing again in a hospital bed. When I returned, Brenda was waiting with the cops, dirt still in her teeth, yelling that I'd attacked her with a helicopter. But when the officers checked my dispatch logs and FAA permits, their faces changed. Ma'am, one said, this isn't an HOA issue anymore. You blocked a rescue aircraft. That's a felony. Brenda turned ghost white. They didn't cuff her, but they could have. I stood by quietly while she tried to explain how her aesthetic complaint almost killed a kid. The cop just sighed and told her, maybe worry less about beige fences and more about being human. The story went viral after that. Local news called me the suburban pilot who saved a life and blew away the HOA. Brenda? She resigned 3 days later. And every time I walk past that spotless pad now, I grin because that's where justice took off. Subscribe for more HOA revenge stories.